Larry the orange cat sat with his head bowed low, his proud shoulders slumped. Before him, 3 small blind mice, Hickory, Dickory, and Doc, huddled together, listening to the sorrow in his voice. "I am so very sorry," Larry murmured. "I thought King Lear would help us. The lions turned us away," Larry continued, his whiskers drooping. "I failed to keep my promise." Doc squeaked. "Barely heard. It's not your fault, Larry. You tried your best. We're grateful." Larry looked out at the vast, dangerous plains. This was no place for 3 sick blind mice. He straightened, determination returning. "We will not despair. I've heard of a place called Australia," Larry said. "There's a wise, kind dog named Barry who helps creatures in need. We'll go there. We'll find Barry and he'll help us find a safe home." The mice huddled closer, hope flickering in their hearts. Larry's resolve was renewed. He would not give up on his friends. The journey ahead would be long, but together they would face it. Larry promised, "I won't let you down again." The mice nodded, trusting their brave protector. With a new plan, they set out toward the unknown. The adventure was far from over. The trek to the coast was grueling. Larry carried the mice in a basket, always alert for danger. At the ocean, Larry searched for passage. A kind sailor finally smuggled them aboard a cargo ship. The sea journey was rough. The mice grew weaker, but Larry comforted them. After weeks, they reached Australia, a land of eucalyptus, kangaroos, and new dangers. They traveled through the outback, asking a kookaburra for directions. At last, they found a beautiful beach where a golden dog surfed the waves. Larry called out, and Barry paddled in to meet them. Barry listened to their story, his eyes full of sympathy. Even here, Barry warned, dangers lurked for small creatures. He suggested a safer place, the island of Tasmania. Hope renewed, they prepared for the next leg of their journey. With Barry's help, they set their sights on Tasmania. The promise of safety was just across the water. Barry arranged a boat to Tasmania. The island was lush and peaceful. Larry found a hollow log for the mice to rest, making them a soft bed of moss. Their fever lingered, and Larry worried. He fetched water from a stream, standing guard as they slept. As dusk fell, a black-furred creature emerged, short, stocky, with fierce eyes. "Don't be alarmed," it said. "My name is Taz. I'm a Tasmanian devil. I smelled strangers and came to help." Larry hesitated, but Taz seemed sincere. Taz listened to their story, concern in his eyes. "You've come to the right place," Taz said. "But the mice need real care. I have a safe, warm burrow nearby. Bring them there." Larry weighed his options, desperate for help. Taz's offer was their best hope. With cautious trust, they followed Taz into the forest. The fate of the mice hung in the balance. Taz's burrow was deep and dry, just as promised. Larry, exhausted, accepted Taz's offer of help for the mice. Taz spoke kindly, promising herbs and remedies. Larry's doubts faded. He wanted to believe. Suddenly, a messenger bird arrived with urgent news from Jerry, leader of the cat Musketeers in Canada. Larry was torn, but Taz insisted, "Go, I'll care for the mice." Trusting Taz, Larry left for Canada, promising to return. As soon as Larry was gone, Taz's demeanor changed. He locked the mice in a rusty cage, grinning wickedly. "Safe and sound," he sneered. "Just as I promised." The mice were trapped, their fate uncertain. Larry, unaware, raced toward his new mission. The mice's hope faded in the darkness of Taz's burrow. Trust had become a trap. The journey for safety had taken a dark turn. Would Larry ever learn the truth? Larry's journey to Canada was long and cold. He stowed away on a cargo ship, missing the warmth of Africa and Australia. He thought often of the mice, hoping Taz was caring for them. The ship docked in Vancouver, a city of tall buildings and busy streets. Larry felt small and lost, but determined. He asked a pigeon for directions to Jerry's location. Navigating the now empty city, he avoided dangers and marveled at the towering trees. Finally, he found a tidy house with a maple tree, Jerry's makeshift base. Larry entered through the cat flap, calling out for Jerry. "I'm here," Larry announced. "I came as fast as I could." Larry's heart pounded with hope and worry. Would Jerry be pleased? Would he ask about the mice? The next chapter of Larry's adventure was about to begin. Jerry, a sleek black cat, greeted Larry with joy. "Larry, my friend, you made it," Jerry exclaimed, rubbing against him. "We have a real problem and I need your help." Larry felt pride and relief. Of course, Jerry, what's the trouble? Jerry explained. Sly the fox has made a strong army to help the humans. But the cougar wants to take the army over to do harm. We must stop this, Jerry said. We need your strength to stop it. Larry nodded, eager to help. The excitement of the reunion pushed all other worries aside. In the rush, Jerry forgot to ask about Larry's mission in Africa, or the fate of the 3 blind mice. The new mission took center stage. Larry was ready for action. The past was left unspoken for now. The hunt for answers began. That night, Jerry and Larry patrolled the foggy streets of Vancouver. The city was quiet, shrouded in mist. This is the perfect time for a villain, Jerry whispered. They searched gardens and alleys, finding nothing. Just as they were about to give up, Larry heard a faint whimper. It could be a trap, but it could be a missing human, Larry whispered. They followed the sound to a dark lane. The whimpering stopped. Silence fell. Suddenly the ground gave way beneath them. They tumbled into a deep pit, landing on old blankets. A heavy grate slammed shut above them. Footsteps approached, and a shadowy figure peered down. Well, well, the stranger said. 2 curious cats caught at last. Jerry and Larry were trapped, the mystery deepening. Their fate, and the fate of the missing humans, hung in the balance.
Join myself and JD Delay in fighting chomos and other bad thing by shopping at Convict Clothing. There are some amazing cloths for all at great prices. Nationwide free shipping for any order over $50. Just use the keyword autograph for a discount. And while you are shopping, also check out my store and perhaps become a member for only 99 cents. Both stores' links are in the description. Back to the video.